Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. So I'm on my lunch break and I was just thinking about the topic of accountability, and I'm huge on accountability, but it's something I haven't talked about in a while. Accountability it's a very honorable thing. It's a very humanistic thing. But for some reason, some people, they just will not take accountability for themselves and their actions and the things that they do. Like, they could complain about accountability all day, and somebody crossing them and somebody owing them an apology or whatnot. They'll say, oh, this person don't know how to take accountability, woo, woo, woo. But when it comes for the moment for them to take accountability for themselves and something that they did, they don't acknowledge it. They'll lie about it. They'll try to pretend it didn't happen, even though you, the person that they made this mistake against, even though you know what they did, they'll lie about it instead of taking accountability for it. They'll lie about it despite the fact that you know the truth. They'll lie about it despite the fact that you're telling them, I know what you did. You know what you did. And they'll continue to lie to your face instead of taking accountability for themselves. And it's so mind-boggling to me. It's so baffling to me because, in life, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. We all do stupid things that we shouldn't do, we make mistakes all the time. That's human nature, right? But it's all about being accountable for yourself and for your actions and making amends. But you know what? I did that and I shouldn't have done that. My bad, my apology. I'm sorry, whatever, right? But you take accountability for your actions, right? I mean, that helps you to be relatable to people, to show that you're not perfect, right? Because far too many people act like they're perfect, they're without flaw, and they'll complain again about people who crossed them, people who did this, who did that. People don't want to be accountable. They'll be like, oh, I can't believe this person did this and that. But they'll turn around and be that same person that they complain about. I have relationships in my life that I had to walk away from, not because of me, but because of the other person. Because they refuse to take accountability for their actions and the things that they did, knowing full well what they did, knowing that I know and they know and y'all knows what they did. But they'll sit and lie about it anyways, even though we know the truth, because what they did was a dishonorable thing. So they'll just lie about it, but they won't make amends for it. They'd rather take it to the grave. Take it to the grave than to be like, you know what? That was messed up of me. I shouldn't have done that. Even if it wasn't intentional, but some people do some things that are intentional, that are downright, like, just, I've had situations that I can't put words for it. It's like, you didn't just cross me. You stole from me. You did such a dishonorable thing, and I understand admitting it is acknowledging it, that you did it. But at the end of the day, if I already know you did it, and I'm telling you I know you did it, you know you did it, and I know you did it, y'all knows you did it, but you still gonna lie right to my face about doing it, because acknowledging and admitting it would be to acknowledge that you did a very dishonorable, very distasteful, and a very untrusting thing, that you did something so foul, right? Again, we all make mistakes, but there's just some things that aren't mistakes that are intentional, but people will never own up to it, because then they have to own up to doing something that they know they shouldn't have done, when really the best, honesty is always the best policy, right? That's what they say. Honesty is the best policy, especially when somebody knows that you did something. Especially when it comes to fellas. If a lady asks you a question, if a woman asks you a question, you better just be honest with her, because 9 times out of 10, she already knows the truth, and she's just waiting on you to be honest with her and to acknowledge and to admit what you did. But y'all, some people, and not just men, but women in general, you will lie straight to somebody's face, knowing full well this person will tell you. I've told people, yo, I know you're lying to me. I know the truth. I'm telling you I know the truth, and you're still going to sit here and lie to my face. Literally, it's like smacking me in the face. Literally, it's like spitting in my face and telling me that I don't respect you. It's like almost as if these people think lying about what they did changes it, and then it means that it never happened. Like, it's like reverse psychology on their own minds, because the only person they're lying to is themselves. But it seems like some people, it's like if they can lie about it and just hang on to that lie for dear life and ride it till the wheels fall off, take it to the grave, that, oh, if I don't acknowledge it, then it's not real to me. But they know what they did the whole time. And they think that if they don't acknowledge it, then it never happened, and that denying it to you, and instead of acknowledging what they did and apologizing for it, if they acknowledge it to you, then it's making it real to them. But that's what I understand. Like, you could lie all day long. You could say you didn't do this. You could say you didn't do that. But when I know you didn't, I'm telling you I know you didn't, you can still continue to lie. Guess what? It doesn't change the fact that you did it. You don't have to tell the truth. You don't have to ever come to me and say, hey, yeah, you know what? I did do that and I shouldn't have done that. I should apologize when I should apologize when you found out about it, Instead of just saying that, they'll literally take it to the grave as if that changes the facts. But it doesn't change the facts. So those of you who have a problem with accountability, understand that's what makes you human. Understand that what makes you an adult. Like, it's an honorable thing. Honorable thing is not crossing people in the first place, right? But an event that you do if you want to sustain your honorability, or if you want to regain that, rather, because you can't say you were sustaining it in the event that you did something that you know you were wrong for doing. But if you want to regain that trust and rebuild your integrity as a person, if you want to rebuild your integrity and who you are as a person, then it all first starts with acknowledging where you went wrong and being honest where you went wrong, making amends where you went wrong, and apologizing for what you did wrong. Lying about it doesn't change anything. And that I can't respect anyone any less than someone that will sit and blatantly lie to my face. Not just lying, right? People lie to you all day long and you don't know the truth, right? But when I tell you I know the truth and you look me dead in my eyes and you lie to my face as I'm sitting here saying these words out of my mouth, I know what you did. Why are you lying? I know the truth. Why are you lying? And you continue to lie. I have no other words for you. You show me that you do not respect me at all. At all. And you don't respect yourself either. Because if you respected yourself as a person and you cared about your character and your conduct in this world, you would acknowledge your flaws and acknowledge where you went wrong, But it's like some people, they do some things that are so foul that they don't want to acknowledge it, because, again, acknowledging it is accepting that they did what they did, as if lying about it changes it. It doesn't change it. You could lie for the rest of your life and literally take it to your grave and never apologize, never admit what you did. But guess what? It still doesn't change the fact that you did, that you know you did, that I know you did, and that y'all knows you did. So the best bet is just to be an honest person. Tell the truth. That's the only way you regain your self-respect and your dignity and your integrity as a person, as a man or as a woman, is acknowledging where you went wrong, what you did wrong, making correction, but admitting that and giving that person that you owe that apology, giving that to them, and truly being remorseful and sorry for what you did. Refusing to acknowledge what you did does not change anything, but it does show that you're not ready to grow. You're not ready to mature as a person. You're not ready to evolve and to be that good character. To, that pristine character, y'all, is so hard to find out here in this world. That's why you find people who got that pristine character, who are all about morals and values, and who have a strong backbone in that, and who walk in righteousness and walk in honesty and truth and in, integrity, and just, man, hang on to those people. It's such a beautiful thing out here. It's such a rare thing to find, because people just don't tell the truth no more. People will just lie straight to your face, whether you know the truth, they know you know the truth, but they'll continue to lie in your face about it. And it's disheartening, really, because it's like, wow, you don't know that not only did you just mess up our relationship because you don't want to tell the truth, and now we can't move forward because you won't do that as an adult. You mess up your own character within yourself. You mess up your own integrity and how you are viewed in society. Nobody wants to be lied to, right? I think it's so interesting. Nobody wants to be lied to, but people be lying to people left and right. Nobody wants to deal with somebody. You hear people complain all the time, but even a liar doesn't want somebody lying to them. That's the ironic part, right? Very ironic, right? Very crazy. Make it make sense. But people will lie to your face. People will do you dirty all day long. People will speak about you. They will dog you. They will trash you. And they will say all types of things about you. But they don't want that happening to them, right? They don't want nobody doing them like that. And it's just so crazy that we all want honesty. We all want integrity. We all want people to treat us with decency and respect. But so much of the world is not willing to give that themselves. But then when we talk about, this person won't take accountability. Yeah, oh, I'm not talking to this person anymore because they wouldn't take accountability for something that they did. But you be the same person that won't take accountability for yourself and the things that you do wrong. Instead of you run from it and you hide, or you switch up your placement on where you at so you don't have to see that person that knows you lied, that knows what you did. So you'll just switch up stuff so you don't have to see them every day and be reminded of what you did. Instead of just, making it so easy for yourself and just apologizing as an adult, a mature, evolving, growing adult, you'll just sit and lie. Just sit and lie and then run from your lies. It's such a toxic place to be within yourself. It's such a belittling thing of self. We got to do better, y'all. Put out what you want out. If you don't want people lying to you, don't be a liar. If you don't want no one doing you dirty, don't be out here doing people dirty. If you don't want no one stealing from you, doing certain things behind your back, don't steal from people and do certain things behind their back, other people's backs. Be an honest and a praiseworthy person and pick yourself up today. It don't matter what you did, in the past, make correction. Repent for the things that you've done wrong. Talk to the people that you have wronged. Make correction and give people the apology that they are due. At the end of the day, nobody can force someone to apologize. To those who are on the receiving end of being hurt, being betrayed, and feeling crossed and done dirty by somebody, even if they never apologize, forgive them anyways. Not for them, but for your own peace of mind, for your peace within and your peace with Yah. Because as the word says that, you can't come to Yah asking for forgiveness if you're still holding trespasses against others, your brothers and your sisters. And just as the word says, he would turn you away and say, go make amends and forgive those who have crossed you before you come to me out there asking me for forgiveness. Remember that, y'all, on this day, all right? So those of you who are running around lying, slam through your teeth, doing people wrong and thinking that lying about it is going to get you out of it, doesn't get you out of it with nobody. Even if you convince the person that you lied to that you really didn't do what you did, guess who what? Guess who knows? Guess who knows what? Y'all does. He knows everything. He doesn't miss anything. He ain't blinking. He's not turning his back on all the wrong that he sees out in this world. And you will be held accountable for it. All right? Do better as a person. And for those of you who have been hurt by somebody, try not to take it hard. Because these are things that people are battling within themselves. And it says so much more about them than it will ever say about you. All right? Word of encouragement. Take care.